Hello, it's me, Silver the Whack. So, we're gonna keep playing Dream Daddy. This time I'm going to play Brian. Because, it's recording, okay. Because, let's just say that I tried playing Joseph's route, and it sucked. So, I don't have a favorite one yet, but I have a least favorite one. I have one that I absolutely hate, and it's that one. And since I'm not quite playing yet, let me just talk about that for just a second. Because I recorded that, and I was like at the end of the second date, because there's always 3 dates. At the end of the second date, I was like, surely something will happen. Like, surely this won't end the way I see it ending. And then it did. And what do I mean by that? I mean that the main character is used as a lesson for Joseph to remind him, in many quotes, that he still loves his wife, the same wife that he's been dismissing and cheating on, according to the whole route. Like, that becomes apparent that he's a serial cheater. And she's an alcoholic, and is a weirdo. The oldest kid is clearly very unhappy. The twins have come up with a shtick that disappears once they are separated. The creepy twin shtick. And then this guy has like this dream of being in Margaritaville, basically just being on his own, with as many men as he can fuck. Basically, that's the idea I got from that. And then I was reading something like, is this the good ending? Because it did feel like the good ending. There was even a picture and all. And then people were also mad. And some mentioned that there was some secret ending that I suppose was not meant to see the light of day. It was probably just a joke. And that this was the dev's definition of a joke. Like the whole thing with this guy being an option. And like when I got the game, when my friend got me the game, I was like, okay, I'm not just going to do the route that Tiny Gamer is doing. I'm going to do all of them, since you paid for this, and this is probably going to be fun, even though from what I saw, it's basically always the same storyline for the main character and the daughter. But then there's a lot of stuff with the other characters that you unravel when you play all the routes, basically. And at the end of Joseph's route, he basically just says, you were a lesson. I realized that I need to work out things with my wife that I love and focus on my family. Yes, and I'm like, that's extremely toxic. You are extremely toxic. Your wife is an alcoholic. Your children are not happy. Nobody's happy here. This is a very toxic household. And the devs were all saying that people were immoral for wanting a different ending. Like, no. We have experienced what it's like. Or some of us have. experienced what it's like for parents not to split when things start going awry. So, yeah, this ending was absolutely horrendous. I wouldn't even say least favorite. I would just straight up say I hated it. I hated the message. I hated the quote unquote lesson. I just hated everything about it. And I have newfound respect for Mary, actually. And I know that Val, at the end of Robert's route, says she has a girlfriend. Yeah, maybe if that doesn't work out, maybe she can save Mary from that. And then main character can be with her father. And screw you, Joseph, you don't deserve anything. Honestly, what an asshole. Yeah, but that's it. That's it. That's my rant on the game. If you disagree, I'm sorry, but yeah, only people with toxic households and parents who stuck together for the kids know what it's like to have parents who did that. Just split. It's better for everyone. I promise. Anyway, we're gonna do Brian. And I am going to do full screen so I won't be seeing anything. And I hope this isn't janky. Can we do like so? Okay, let's see. Okay. But yeah, Joseph can choke on his margarita, and his Jesus, and his look at this bin bag. So let's see. Robert, and Damien are cool. I suppose the other ones are probably cool too. New game. Because we're going for different universes. For all of them. Yeah. Obviously. I think that's probably how it works. Wake up. And 5 more minutes is and also 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Morning man the panda. Yeah, that rush teeth. Okay, so let's build at that. Okay. So I don't really I mean I wanted to be a different character every time. Just so that I don't get confused. Okay? That's the reasoning. Nothing else. Are those top scars or something? Oh, that's a skinny legend. Okay, I'm gonna go for this body. I like it. Okay, it's gonna have a little tan. That's not a realistic tan for anyone to have. That isn't either. No. Oh god. That's ashy. That's red. No. No. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Yeah, this one. Yes, okay. Let's go for... Yeah, just keep that. What's the shadow? Oh, it's... okay. Here. Okay. Maybe he's having a midlife crisis? Yeah. He's having a midlife crisis of some kind. I'm not gonna give him the Goku hair. Or this. Or the... what's this? I can't see the back. That's the one I used last time. No. That looks like Elvis. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, the brows are gonna be the same color. Okay. No facial, the mouths. Let's go for this one. Yeah. And the noses. This one. Not this. This one. It looks like it's related to me. You wouldn't be able to say that just from looking at me, but I promise you that it looks like it's related to me. I just came out looking like this. His eyes are gonna be brown. Or red. White. Golden. Okay. What's this? Okay, let's see. Okay. When we can have like different brows. Okay. Yeah, that's a sad that. Yeah, definitely it looks like it's related to me. Oh my god, this is so insane. This one. Piercings. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Not there. Not there, surely. Oh, and the ear. Okay. Clothing. Okay. So is still gonna be a bit hung on the Communist Manifesto era. Okay. That's about that. Name that. I didn't think about that. Frick. For Brian. Okay, it's gonna be loss. It says Mortensen. Okay, there we go. This one would probably be a better match for Robert. But I don't care. He's gonna go for Brian. Maybe because he's into being one-upped. Yeah, look at this cool dad. Hey, it's trailer. What's in it? What's that? Oh my god, did someone just call me and I did not see it? Oh my god. No. This is like a live, but not live. Estou sim? É, filha. Estou sim. Estou sim, estou sim. Sim. Sim, sim. Ok, tá bom, tá bom. Eu digo à minha mãe. Ok, bom dia. Obrigada. This was awkward. Location reveal, I guess. Um. Did you like my customer voice? Okay. I haven't seen these in years. I pulled out one of those albums. Yay! It's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Nice. The Dragon Princess. Horse face. Sir Horsington the Brave. Nice try. Ouch, kid. This communist manifesto had a chance back in the day. I'm a bee! No, that's immoral. Ooh, fire the tennis ball. That was you. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Marla. She's gonna kick out of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is the day you were born. He was always gay. Yeah. Alright, we get him in. You break stuff. Stuff to break. You ready? I'm ready. So what? So sell me on our new cool pad. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean new clothes but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I am practically dust. Yeah, you're real. That, don't you dare. Senior. That I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room while I still have to install the washer and dryer, We need to go grocery shopping. Perhaps cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the house and fresh moon and façade sign is still in the air. Hiya! Here's no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. And all that karate chopping took me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? We're trying to romance Brian on this one. Okay, fine. It's best for you. I hope you're prepared for this. Interrupting conversations to yell dog! To rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot, alright. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you wanna see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Okay. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. The place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you. Baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's really crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Ruff! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. How do I pet the dog? We need some chin scratches, is it? Looking at top speeds. You're definitely could have caught that. A guy in an Hawaiian shirt. That's peak that performance. I just don't like the one-upping. Maybe I am becoming at that. Because of this game. Oh my god. I hope you're happy. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hand, not your face. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Lars, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda and we find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hey! Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book. Bigger than her head, she puts it down and heads over to us. Yeah, this is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, that's my girl. Last Amanda, get in there. Okay. 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 Item. Child art. Cute. You're going 20 HP. just started a weekly chess club at her climbing during a school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh no! Item! Band-aid! What are you doing? Being a protective parent. Anyone could agree it's an unusual gesture used and enough candy was this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. Is that even possible? Oh, no, could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Okay. Can't switch that, Amanda. Okay. Right. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses. Oh no. You lose 15. Item. Spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. This is getting prepared for an annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row. Oh gosh. Daisy said the first word at 10 months, Daddy. Amanda's was potty, still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Maybe you should have. Oh no! Unprompted man helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy here has all over her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. Amanda's in an all class this semester. Loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's having teacher about having you skip a grade. Whistles at us when you lose 20. Dang, you really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Ugh! Did he have to add an insult to injury, being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. You live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac now. Coffee shop. A coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up. Really nice meeting you two at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing when I at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Mortensen. You'll off of the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go and pack. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Go away, freaking weirdo. Ugh. Fake ass Jesus guy. Ugh. Go to hell. Die. Choke. Go choke on a margarita. Yeah, the terrible cookies that he made. Asshole. Let's go for some coffee. Screw Joseph and Mary. Probably not Mary. Okay, Mary is fine. Bah. Okay. Yes, Amanda! Welcome to the coffee spoon. Swally B. I'll have a Tegan and Sarah. Okay, yeah, Biggie smells. Yeah. This guy was cool once. I don't know. See, we're making progress. Banana bread. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. Yes, that. This is amazing! Now I want to learn how to make banana bread, just to know what it tastes like. Right said, banana bread. You like that. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Yeah, no Robert this time. Though we look the part for Robert. I need a nap. Yeah. Felt that one. I'm gonna have to go wash the mug. Us, bro! Yeah, that's Craig. Bro, holy. It's been too long, dude. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. It is ripped. Craig is gonna be the next one. Baby, blah blah blah, river, blah blah blah, babysitting there. Smashly. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Extend Craig is the father of 3. Extend Craig. Oh, yeah, it was my own code. I was fucked up back then. Oh, I don't even remember. Right, he was very good at it. Hey bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January the 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. Catch up, we could do a brunch, bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jokes. I can't believe Craig is ripped in ass kids. I'm reeling. What's that? Why's that? Yeah. He opened a new marinara sauce. I mean, technically it's not wrong. He jokes. He was joking with that baby, like, blonk, blonk, blonk. Like, that baby can't be alright. Anyway. Yeah. It's cold, but not too cold. Just a little cold. Can't believe I'm doing the Joseph shirt thing, but you know, whatever. Some empty boxes. No, don't say that. Okay. Oh yeah, she's gonna get rejected. Blah 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 blah. going to go to bed. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remember. I'll be there. Awesome. Nice pups. Night pups. Okay. Rise and shine, early birds. Still wanna work out. This is great, by the way. 6 Hey, but still wanna get us swollen. God, the last thing I want to do is work out, but it is Greg. I do want to catch up. Okay, let's go to the gym. Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. Comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. Where's that child? I will brush my teeth. Throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. But ship and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastic. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I definitely am as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Yeah, with your help I am. Can I handle it with... but I can handle it with you. Okay. So, okay. Dude, bro. That means a lot. Okay, we're trying to be friendly with everyone, okay? Wake me in heaven. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them. AFFs and finger guns, all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So I know we are on the treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig gloves. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle T-flexes. Yeah. We call those regateta. Because regata in Brazilian Portuguese is like a shirt, a sleeveless top. Regateta is like one that just shows everything. Yeah. Muscle tee. I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. Why do you think he's doing? Yeah, training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Is trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Okay, is very happy. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years? And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I check out my hot pot to a Jimmy Buffet song as possible. We're joking now. Oh god, we're joking now. I'm gonna sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through my every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, this is really pumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do. stick a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering, and then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank and the party with my bare hands like an idiot, and then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to the post cake stand with the dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of that party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day is alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never well. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I might stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call you our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro! Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Whoa, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No puns intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used toward the delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3 a.m. Okay, still going for Brian. Yeah, here's Laurent Gerard way. But it's good, it's cool, I like this kid. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Not cool. Yeah, Holden Caulfield, he sense that. Yeah, he doesn't know. Right, didn't you teach high school as the, budget cuts? Right. Okay. Yeah. We just moved. Okay. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that right? Yes. Okay. Hehe. Hehehe. Mario Batali. You can make some at home. Yeah. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, and she does like no one, no is a piece of shit. And then he's out with Emma P. Yeah, I mean, mac and cheese. Bacon. No, I get that. What's that? I just feel just hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. Oh my god, Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. The fenestrate is my favorite word. Cattywampus. Contagious. Fire, fire! Oh god! Fire! Nope! Burn down a brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words. Indubitably. Cool. One steak out. Long Haul Ice Road Panorama Ghost Truckers is on your favorite, right? Well, yes, they have to make it over. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Because it's just my arms that are cold, so I'm gonna do something really weird and stupid. Because this thing is very white. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I... Okay. No, it worked. It worked. It worked. It's fine. It's fine. It worked. Now I look insane. I mean, I am kind of insane. Okay, let's put this in. Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also there are hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done control the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ass roads. Let me use EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it said, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet, as one does, I guess. Curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint. Dogbone, after their disastrous ice road accident afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Yeehaw! Always carry a pocket knife. Got that one covered. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. So, you excited for cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. So the social butterfly. Well, we better start. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. You should have on time. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. Hey, there's Joseph. Yeah, since he's the one who invited us. Yeah, we have to talk to the quintessential shitty white guy. Anyway. Hi. Christian and Chrissy, they're twins. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Mary, put your script. We have my lovely wife, Mary. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, you put Krish to bed. I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Yes, don't bother me. Leave me alone. Okay, thank you. He's so fake. I hate this guy. Seriously, so much. But I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I had to go over there now. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. That's your only purpose. Be the introduction guy. Useless asshole. This is our new neighbor, Lars. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Oh, wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A guardman nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey, I'm Lars. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Lars and his daughter just moved to in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this route, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob. Right, got it. Robert shambles away without saying goodbye. And it's implied that Robert smashed this piece of work. Because he's the kind to just shag and dump, like this one also is the kind to shag and dump, so he's not really a people person. And are you? You just pretend to be, asshole. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I'm out to school? I don't want to have to pleasantries, Dad. And they're gonna talk about the weather. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child? Private social function, that's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Here's that barista from the Coffee Spoon. What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All of these people live on a cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Okay, Okay, Robert is with Brian. Okay, fine, okay. Chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being run up by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Lars, how the heck are you? Settle into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inches in there. The game looks great in iDev. Oh boy. Lars, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She is definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have wait, what happened the last time? So, old Johnny Boy and me were backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid, man. In my army days, comes from Kansas. They built some tough route there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I am able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pounds man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Ray and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went in a tubbing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Ray and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? You are kidding. You're a liar. I'm kidding. Oof. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Just lock the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, you're safe from the ghosts, but now how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Heist Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Here's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Wendy gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. Eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Not actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Amanda ran off. What a cute couple of kids. And I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to run up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends her every recess in the library. I mean, the other kids are intimidated or intelligent. There it is. I wouldn't worry about her too much. Amanda was as shy as at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling on the tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She beat people too. Oh ho ho, kids, right? Gotta love 'em. Required to, by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate for them. They do seem to get along very well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. No, target time. Time for the pun extravaganza. Ketchup and mistake. Barbecue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was a networking event. Okay. Let's try to go on a date with Brian, see what happens. Let's see, okay. Yeah, nobody likes cauliflower. Unless it's like done on a wok. Oh? Okay. Gonna see how long I can sleep for. Okay, yeah, she's not responding, blah blah blah. Then she responds, then I get upset. Oh, yeah, well. Okay. Too much. Okay. Slip. The lost shaker of salt. The president of space. Romantic comedies. This one, amazing. Yeah, this one. How proud I am of my child. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. You'll get him, Dad. Yeah, spend less money than you make. That's solid advice. Oh god. The game crashed. Because there was a cloud error. Oh golly, Miss Molly. Okay, let's try again. Oh god, and I didn't save. Did I save? Oh shosh. This is going great. Okay, this one. Okay. Same choice. Tim Martinson. No. Okay, now we have to do that book thing again. Yeah, this, whatever. Okay, strong arms. The President of Space. Romantic comedies. This one. This. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks. Here's that Amanda. Yeah, she wants new things. Okay, let's message Brian. Let's see. Hi, I'm Brian. I spent most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to will things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night. Let's just see just how slow I could cook a piece of brisket. My fishing pole, a keen understanding of steak cuts, fireman, romantic comedy. Okay, we have one thing in common. The building, the portable fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. Okay, I see. Is living vicariously. I mean, it was kind of obvious that was the thing. I mean, to me at least. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian anymore, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. And start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man, always love a good bug with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey Amanda! 1 second. Amanda walks into the doorway. I'll you up for some... yeah, you alright? Oh yeah, I'm... telekinesis. Not this again. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. Well, the chips levitate from me. Well, I can give you telekinesis. Might be pleased with. Success, she catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm really out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Okay. Let's save. You ready for this? Matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a put course. Oh, come on, pirate! That won't you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy! Scurvy. Avasti. The balloon. Come on, Dad, you told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is that code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. gives me a side eye. But before a bombastic side eye, I can give a side eye. I can side eye her back. I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented some golf clubs for a mini golf total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just a put on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So you excited to get some mini golfing? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Do I get you if I win? Ooh, that's oof. I know how to hold them. I know when to fold them. I know when to shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh no. Oh, it's a freaking freak. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. Shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. I hate this. I'm as bad at mini golf as I am in real life. Jesus Christ. My good god. Okay. No, scheiß. It went to hell. Ah! Okay. It wasn't too bad. Pulls me aside while Brian deciding that time. I'm having a great time. I have a fantastic day trying Brian on the foot. Because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Man raises her eyebrows. Hey, out here to have fun. Remember, it's just a game. You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad! Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important, are you sure? Crippling a club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Whoops! I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Okay, my god. It's still not over, my god! Shit. Fuck. Ah! I hate mini golf. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, no, seriously. Okay. That was the wrong one. Oh my god. What is this, pinball? Okay. Fuck. I'm really annoyed. I hate mini golf. There is footage of me somewhere playing mini golf really badly, because I am really bad at mini golf. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the four that's before me casting a disappointed look upon me. My broken frame, I have failed you, fathers. Okay, you like that. I'm sorry. Did you have a good time? Oh, yo ho ho, I did. The very treasure yet. Good, sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure to get into it. Perfect. Okay, isn't about the trouble. Let's keep away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Ryan, which I'm not jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the put course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. When I walk into the freaky tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar, palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly. Oh, not the ukulele, god damn it. Reminds me of Joseph and his stupid yacht. Rich people boat. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed pineapple, set them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. I'd just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again, I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. Fruity. Needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry, I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Oh, come on, Lars, I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble, and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, you got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover. Deck edition is on. I love this show, always made me want to know on a deck. I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV, who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job, minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes saliva over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal, Ice Road, Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Lars. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the coolest sack we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after to the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too. The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughters, so it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff was always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still, sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should call it with a dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Okay, let's go at his daughter. Okay. Smart for her age. Yeah, she doesn't get it from her old man though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian loves. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Save. Compliment his beard. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took that joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and, well, on my way to a degree to fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. Is right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days catching fish, drinking beer, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could see the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bits of salt and lemon in there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. So that was probably the photograph from Joseph and stuff. Yeah. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod and rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour, can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to choke the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin. Okay, Hemingway. Okay, Santiago. Hemingway-esque. I get into it. Yeah, it's actually my favorite book, The Old Man and the Sea. No joke, it is Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its sail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away. I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish. God! Captain Ahab style. I also love Moby Dick. And I have both books right there to prove it. I might do a vlog and show those books. Those are my two favorite books. I like the sea and sea related stories. Can you tell? Yeah, but Santiago, I've read that book a ton of times. I even wrote an essay on it. So, just out of my own volition. I also wrote one on Moby Dick. Out of my own volition as well. But I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Ah man, fishing is the life. I haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having seen inexplicable to be vulnerable with him? I can tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. Why should he lie? No one can outfish me. Okay. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you wanna go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. Oh. I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. An exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Lars. Good at catching fish, more than sin for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Okay. Well, it's over. You'll come around to the fish-related jokes in no time. Friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kinda reminds me of you at her age. Although she didn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently on a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing fun, you'll remind yourself. Fishing's fun as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda, you're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright. Ambushed. Bushed. Gonna call it tonight. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Okay. Okay, cool. That's great. Soft boy. Okay. Is that Brian's title in this game? Okay. That's fine. Title, yeah, let's go. Yeah, go to hell, Joseph. Okay, this is 1 hour and a half. It would be great if the mouse was working. Oh gosh. Professional. At not being a professional. So yeah, that's Brian's route. I'm not going to post Joseph's. I am actually just gonna go ahead and delete those files so that they don't take up space in my computer. Since it's not a very powerful computer. But yeah, that's the lore. He's an asshole. Mary is an alcoholic, and they're staying together despite the marriage falling apart, and that's the good ending. And the devs just decided to die on that hill. There was apparently a Dark Joseph ending or whatever that added more lore to that, but that wasn't really a thing that was canon. So, like, yeah, Joseph is definitely the route I hate. Not even like the least. I just straight up hate it. It's awful. It teaches you an awful lesson. And it's not a funny joke, devs. I appreciate all the work you put into the game and everything, but that lesson, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Any kid who was forced to stay with parents who were not meant to be together just because, oh, do it for the kids. Yeah, can tell you that it's awful. And yeah, do better maybe. I'm still kind of annoyed at that, but the competition and the new dad thing is fun. So yeah, you get points for that. And I'll keep playing. Maybe I'll try to find the footage of me playing mini golf. Very poorly. And post it. But yeah. That's all for this take. That was loud. Sorry. And I'll be back. That's a threat. That's an inside joke, not a real threat. But it is a threat that I'll be back. I'm still losing my mind. Yeah, bye-bye. Hope you're well.